What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna talk about tuners versus racers. What is the difference between them, and what I have noticed what's the difference between them and how they can be distinguished, like if a person is a tuner or if he's a racer. I'm not against anyone. This is the disclaimer for this video. This is just for entertainment purposes, and what do I feel about that? I'm not bragging or I'm not just like picking on anyone. Like everyone just have their own opinion on cars and what they want to do to their cars, so they can just do whatever they want to. And this thing which I'm talking about, which I'm gonna talk about, doesn't matter. This is just for entertainment purpose. So just sit, relax and enjoy the video. The first difference that you are gonna notice between a tuner and a racer is their cosmetics of their car. You will just be able to see that a tuner is gonna have a tasteful cosmetics on his car, and a racer is just gonna do anything, whatever he likes and whatever he wants to do to a car, which does looks nice to some people and it doesn't look nice to other people. So that's the thing. Like tuners just do some good cosmetic stuff, and racer can do anything to their car, and they just don't care about anything. So they just do all of that, and it's just like a thing. Most of the people don't like what racers do, so that's what they are known to be as racers. And I'm just like, alright, like they can do whatever they want to. I'm not against them. So this was the first thing. The second thing, I think the difference between tuner and a racer is their exhaust, how their car sounds and all that. Like tuner is gonna have a really nice exhaust. He's not gonna cheap out on any part. He's gonna have really nice part on his car, as much as he can buy, like as good as part he can afford. But racers are gonna buy some bad parts, and their car sounds like lawnmowers and all that. So their car isn't the best sounding car in the world, but tuners have really nice sounding cars, as you have seen a lot of 1JZs and all that. Like you can also see Honda cars also sound nice if they have a really nice exhaust. So it's just like a racer thing. They just don't like to have a nice exhaust. Like they would love to, but they don't have a nice exhaust, and their car sounds like really bad, like a lawnmower, and it's just like really bad. And most of them are just gonna brag about it, and on every single stoplight they're just gonna try to race the other person who is next to them.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
As racers most of the time. But some tuners, they also does that same thing, but they do that with their friends. They never challenge any random person on the left side of the road until and unless the left car is good enough. The third thing is the quarter mile record. Tuners have really nice quarter mile records, 10-second car, 9-second car and all that. But racers just have really slow cars, and they'll just have like 19-second car or something like that. Performs well, but they're just doing some random stuff and they brag about all that, which doesn't look nice, and it's like the worst thing that can ever happen. I have seen that many times. I have never been to a drag strip, but I have seen that so many times. Like racers are just trying to race other people, and there are so many people who have just tried to race me, and their car sounds really bad and their car isn't fast enough. Like I know that I have a stock car, but their car is just like not fast enough. They are not able to keep up with my car, and I just don't tend to race with them. It's just like the worst thing that could ever happen. The fourth thing I want to talk about is tuners are gonna have really nice burnouts. They are gonna do really nice burnouts, which is just gonna impress the person standing in front of them or who is just watching them. And racers are just gonna do dumb burnout. They're just gonna put a lot of pressure on their car, and their transmission broke or their axle breaks or something like that happens. That happens to tuners too, but they do it in a style you can see. It's just like you can see that something happened bad and he was just not doing something bad. But racers, they're just gonna do it really embarrassingly, and it's not gonna be nice. And when you are gonna look at that car while he's doing all that, you are just gonna cringe, and it's just not gonna be a nice thing. It's not gonna be the nicest thing. Tuners have a good horsepower car, and racers doesn't have a good horsepower car. As you can see, there are so many people on a dyno who just have 80 horsepower car, and they are just pretending to be like the best person on the planet, and they are pretending to be a tuner or something like that. But their car is just like really slow, and it's just like a racer move to do that. Like you can have a 80 horsepower car, it's not a bad thing, but you shouldn't pretend like you are the fastest person on the planet.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like the other thing I want to talk about, racers just flex in car meets. When they come in car meet, they just flex way too much, like way too much, and you'll just be able to see that's a racer and he's flexing way too much, and you are just gonna stay away from him because you don't like his attitude and all that. So you are just gonna stay away. But tuners don't do that. They just does everything in a nice manner, and they are just being gentle and nice to it. They are not gonna flex way too much on anyone, and they are not gonna let anyone down. I have seen a lot of racers who just let the other person down. They are just judging the other person's build, and they just say that you don't have a nice build, or so it is like really bad and it doesn't suit you. You are just gonna be smoked by anyone. Racers just let other people down, and they're just not happy with other people's build. And tuners doesn't do that. Tuners just supports every single car guy or car enthusiast, whichever they can support, and they're just being really nice. But racers doesn't do that, mostly.
Damn!
So tuners mostly like to have a real body kit on their car. As you can see, they would like to have a real body kit, but racers just like to have a dumb body kit which just looks really dumb, and they try to have like cardboard on their car. I have seen so many body kits which are made of cardboard. Like they are kind of racers. Sometimes some people do it for fun, but I have seen so many people who just does it to have a body kit on their car, and they just slap some cardboards on the car and they just do that, which is like what? And it's like really dumb. Like I don't know what to say to them. Like seriously, I'm just thinking, what the hell are you thinking? Like, do you look nice with this cardboard on your car? Like normally if you have a stock car, that would look better than this. So I hope you were just able to enjoy this video, and you are just gonna keep watching my videos if you like them. At the end there is gonna be a pop-up, and you can click on my other video, and you can just go on that video and watch more of my videos if you want to, because they are nice and I'm just trying to level up my content. So thank you guys for watching my video. Just smash the like button and subscribe to my channel, as you know, because that helps me a lot. Thank you guys. Peace out.